Alright, a time for a Mundo game. This is going to be a beginner's guide to Mundo here. Mundo, yeah, I'll explain everything as much detail as I can, so you guys can learn from it quickly. This champion is actually very strong and also pretty easy to get into. It's very forgiving in the sense that he's extremely tanky whilst doing a respectable amount of damage. So I would recommend, trying him out at least. So yeah. I'll be facing a Jax here, which is actually a relatively bad matchup for me. Mostly because of his dodge being a bit of a problem. Cleaver still will do damage, but yeah, the dodge is a bit of a problem. However, it's also the only CC in his kit, so my passive will prevent me from getting stunned, but I won't be able to auto-attack him pretty much, which kinda sucks, I suppose. Yeah. We're starting topside here. You generally don't need a leash on Mundo, because you are very, very fast. So it's just gonna come down to, like, start on blue buff. I generally like doing this the most because it allows your cleavers to do the most damage possible to those first couple camps to get the best clear speed initially. I'm also gonna, like, smite here and throw the cleaver on the gromp there because the cleaver does current HP damage, so you want to use it as much as possible on high HP, and then as the HP drops, the cleaver damage will also drop. So that is something you have to think about. For the rest of your clear, I mean, you're gonna get relatively low. You should be able to sustain it pretty well, with, like, just in general, like, pet healing, basically. When it comes to, like, your E, try to use it on the small ones, because they fly through the camp, and they will do the AoE damage to the camp that you otherwise wouldn't be able to do. Okay, there we go, good. Take your W here, and then we just throw the cleaver on the big one, over the wall, and then we hit one of the small ones through the camp instantly. Try to position for a good cleaver. And then right here, we cleaver the red buff. And then we E one of the small ones. And there we go. As you can see, I'm fairly low on HP, but you can manage the clear. If you are uncertain, you can absolutely just take the potion if you want. Because the potion will help you sustain. But that's up to you completely. However you're feeling, like if you feel like you're struggling a little bit with the clear, then take the potion. You're fine. Bot lane looks a bit... Oh, I smited the small one on accident. That's not good. Bot lane looks a bit gankable, so I wanted to smite the camp to speed up my clears just even more, so slightly. Because they are, like, pushing in. They're creating some pressure here, so I want to go for it. Just ghosting. Good flash. Jinx traps were late, sadly. That is rather unfortunate. But oh well. Nothing to really worry about there. I saw an opportunity, I just ghosted. The play was played out relatively poorly because of the Jinx traps being laid on the Karma snare. I say Karma. On the Seraphine snare. But, you know, those things happen. I do see, once again, aggression on bot, so we're just gonna walk back. And walk this way this time around. They just over-aggressed here, this should be free. It's not ideal, because I'm not going to get anything here at this rate. Is he going to... he's going to just fly over the wall. Fair play. Alright, well, I mean, they just over-aggressed again. Sadly, that didn't end up being deathless for my side, but it's okay. Tiamat first back. It's beautiful, though. I will go Titanic Hydra first. If you can't afford Tiamat first, just obviously buy double longsword. You should be able to afford that every single time, no problem. The reason I'm doing Titanic Hydra first is I'm running Lethal Tempo. Lethal Tempo did get nerfed, yes, but like Titanic Hydra still provides good clear speed and good overall fight pressure. So it's still the one I'd go for, and this Tiamat thing also provides you a large amount of clear speed. We have the Void Graph spawning in like 20 seconds, so I'm actually gonna do the wolves into the Gromp here. And clear up to see if I can go for those. I like to go for the Void Grabs a lot on champions that do well with experience. Otherwise you could look for the dragon, but yeah. Let's see. I'm against the Jax. Is he gonna be there? Maybe. Top lane is about even. Mid lane is doing better, so I should be okay here, right? Ping to my team that I'm gonna do this. Cleaver from here. And I'm just gonna do it in this spot right here. Smite that one. It's fine. Could have held it. But it allows me to, like, without body blocking, walk into it pretty cleanly. Top lane fight. Try to get into the habit of auto-attacking and then using your Tiamat. Ooh. That is unfortunate. Can I do something about this? Like, the moment I kill this, Irelia is going to know and probably walk back, but I'll walk forward anyway. Okay, okay. Irelia is disrespecting. This is good. That's not gonna work. Oh, she just hit 6. That is not good. I should it. There we go. I made sure to, before she did most of the damage to me, to proc my W, so I get the gray health from it, and I can recast my W to get the health back. Makes me actually realize I didn't think about, or didn't talk through the skills too much. Alright, so let me just first buy my items here. Double health crystal, beautiful. Okay, so skills, cleaver is just a skill shot you throw out. If it hits, it slows, and it does current HP damage, which scales up with the points put into it, which is why you max it first. Your passive is something that, like, if you get hit by a CC, it'll get that CC off you. It counts for 1, and if you pick up the thing that it leaves behind, it'll heal you. Your W is gray health, pretty much, this thing around you. If you get damage within it, you get gray health. You can reactivate it and it will heal you for the gray health. Then your E is an auto attack reset. It gives you attack damage. And, yeah, well, it does more damage based on missing HP. On your missing HP. Oh, there's a Jax here. Interesting. Very interesting. This is actually interesting because Jax is level 5. Okay, your ult is like, you want to use it as you are low because it scales better when you are missing HP. So you want to use it then. Jax is indeed here. Cleaver hit him. I just hope my Vladimir just isn't blind. That's all I require here. I'm just gonna actually ult. I think it's fine in this instance. Smite that one as well. Should be able to tank this, no problem. There we go. Ulted maybe slightly early there. Because again, I said I wanted to use it on low HP, but I didn't want to go too low and get bursted out. Just having the extra movement speed there and just a bit of healing is quite nice. But yeah, I was able to walk over that one pretty effectively. I also got to smite his camp. I am very strong as Mundo, and my Vlad also has, like, stronger than the Aurelian Soul at the moment. He is level 5, so he doesn't have Jax ult yet, and I'm gonna have an ult advantage over him, which is big. And that's why I just went for that aggressively. Mundo wins a lot of those fights, by the way. Like, a lot of them. So playing aggressive on Mundo is definitely something I'd recommend you do. Alright. Cleaver it down. So you see the damage drops. Like, the first cleaver is higher damage. The second cleaver drops in damage quite a lot. We have 1 minute 16 on these Void Grubs that I do want to play for. So what I'm probably going to do here is I'm just going to go ahead and clear this, reset. Clear my bot side camps, go for the Void Grubs type of deal. I should be able to afford my item. I can. Perfect. Yeah, looking good here. Keeping up good jungle pacing on Mundo is very important. As you can see, my clear speed is high. So I want to make sure I use that as much as I can. I'm going to just walk down the bot side towards like the spawn of this. Because as you see, it's respawning right now. Which is what I figured off the clear. I can clear my entire bot side and then go for the Void Grubs. After the Void Grubs, we can potentially look for a top gank. Maybe, or we just simply look for like the dragon / bot play afterwards. Seems like my solo laners are doing relatively fine. Use your Titanic Hydra as another auto attack reset, so you can either auto attack Titanic Hydra E or auto attack E Titanic Hydra. Kind of whatever you like. Either way works. I will not be able to really go bot lane here because I do want to get all the Void Grubs, and if I go bot lane right now, Jax would literally take all of them. Just gonna have to let my bot lane leave, like, so try to survive that pretty much. Max Q into E. Should be fine here. Go this way. Just gonna walk through mid. I cleared my entire bot side just now. Unless the Jax is on there instantly on spawn. That's the only way he'd get one of them. Which I doubt he would be. Okay, beautiful. I'm only gonna have one smite for this. I'm just gonna hold it. Get that beautiful damage. I'll cleaver this one instead of that one, because that one has more HP. And then cleaver, auto attack E, auto attack Titanic. And then we walk up to this guy here. Oh, she already won. Never mind. Fair play. Vlad had a rotation on bot lane. That's good. Check this. It's down. I can probably just go for this. Okay, I can hover this guy, cover this guy. Beautiful. So what I did there is I Q first, and then auto attack E, and then Titanic after for another auto attack reset. Okay, I have 34 seconds on Dragon, so I'm gonna just clean out those turret plates and reset here and make sure to get the bot lane to get to the Dragon. I do not want to give that away. Okay. Let's get myself the Bami here. And we'll buy the cloth armor with that. They are pretty high on magic damage, so I am most likely going to end up going for the magic resist Sunfire. This one is more damage, it also got buffed, so I might not have to go for magic resist Sunfire. I could do like the Sunfire, and go for Force of Nature and Spirit Visage. I think that's actually what I'm going to do. So just block out all of the rest of it. I need to go over this way to spot this, and then I'll go bot. Okay, that's fine. I did lose my passive, but it does show me if Jax is around. It's gonna ghost over here. Get in there. Cleaver. Smite that for at least the assist. That's good. I made sure to smite just for the assist. I have a second smite anyway, so I don't have to worry about things too much, but I just want to make sure that if I go for that, I get the assist, because I wasn't 100% sure if I was actually going to hit Smolder there, because I was going to focus Karma. So just using one to get the assist is already good. Bit of damage there, you know. So, ooh, that's very sad for the Jax there. He must not be happy. Beautiful. Get a Dragon out of this deal. We're looking good. I mean, we have 7 out of 15 KP. I've helped my top laner a lot and my bot lane a lot. My Vlad has just been doing well by himself, which is obviously good. Just have one like good laner is always nice. Can most likely dive the guy, because this turret's literally 1 HP. So I'm just gonna walk around real quick, cleaver him. That's fine. I'm just gonna ult now because I lost most of my HP. There we go. Use the W to get your gray health back. Like ulting on low HP there to get more value out of it, pretty much. Okay, bot's probably rotating, so we should be a little careful. I do not want to do this because I just used my ult and the Karma's also coming. For me right now, taking Jax's topside camps is extremely valuable. The Flat might win that by all, like he definitely could win that. But for me, with like having used everything I had, just taking his camps to deny him is gonna be much better. Okay, he is just doing well. Like, that's what all I can say. He's probably gonna die, though, I would imagine. But, yeah. Okay. Did not get to do anything there. Big shutdown there for the Jax. That's 1,000 gold towards him. That's a big throw. I think definitely in that scenario, my Vlad just got very greedy for no reason. This is a big way to throw a game, by the way. Like, being worth 1,000 gold shutdown and getting that greedy for, like, a play. Whereas he could have just easily backed off, spent some money, and been completely fine, right? It's a bit interesting. It's definitely the way to lose. We're unlikely to lose, but that's the way you would lose. Like, if you give 1,000 gold shutdowns to well-scaling champions like Aurelia and Soul Jax, both scale very well, right? It's gonna be a pretty scary one, perhaps. For me right now, though, I'm just gonna keep a nice, consistent clearing pace. Focusing on, like, hitting level 11. I need one more camp for my smite upgrade. Kali is now just winning as well. I mean, I've done a lot for top and bot, so, like, the fact that they're winning is good to see, you know? That is very beautiful. Actually, I'll finish the rest of my bot side camps. There are ults here that the Jax goes for that Rift Herald, but I'll just finish it off here. I'm not too fussed about losing a Herald either, if I'm being honest with you. It's not a great objective that I like to go for these days. Alright, let's take a reset here. I will be purchasing myself the Sunfire as I said here. I'll buy the steel caps with that, and then we'll just focus on stacking magic resist afterwards to be fine in this game. So first item I'll go for is Force of Nature, because they have enough instances of magic damage. If you are just going for a single magic resist item, I'd pretty much always buy Spirit Visage on Mundo right now, because it's just very solid in the healing increase, right? It's very nice for your champion's kit. But if they have multiple instances of magic damage, you'd kind of want 2 magic resist items anyway. And then Force of Nature is also the better first one. because it's just higher value out of a single item for the magic resist department. So it just ends up being better because it gives 125 magic resist and 15% movement speed. Like, the combination of that is absolutely ridiculous. So I'll be going for that first, but I'll definitely be going double magic resist items next here. And yeah, should be good. Okay, well, I mean, yeah, this game seems kind of over. That's all good. For me right now, my priority will lie in, like, obviously taking objectives when I can, and then taking Jax's camps whenever I can as well. The more of Jax's camps I can take right now, the better the better that will be for me. Auto attack reset, and then we auto attack E, and then after the E auto attack goes off, that's when we will use the Hydra proc as well for the auto attack reset on the turret. Not gonna do much. Just gonna Herald here because it will break the base, so I'll just go for it. Just gonna dash this into the turret. Break this turret. Should have focus on it as well. I want to get the turret down because the turret dive is like nice and interesting, sure. However, getting the turret down is actually very important. Alright, fine. All the flashes in the world, what can I do? Alright, I'm low HP, so I'm ulting there. Alright, auto attack resets the way I like it there with the auto attack E and then Titanic Hydra hit. You could also do it the other way around, kind of doesn't really matter. But as you can see there, I made sure, the big thing to remember here is that I made sure to use my ultimate when I was low HP, instead of using it when I was high HP. In some situations, using it high HP is fine. If you really need like the movement speed off it or something like that, then it's pretty good. But in most cases, you just want to use it when you're low HP, because it's just going to provide you more value. Because it goes up based on missing HP, as you can see. You gain max health based on missing HP, and then you regenerate for that max health. Which is also good, because if you gain max health based on missing HP, that's going to synergize into giving you more damage on your Titanic Hydra as well. Because it's going to scale on damage based on max health, right? So, yeah. Alright, we're going to go for this one, as I said. Buy all the components of it. Tank items on this, like on any champion really, are very situational into the enemy team. Like, there are games where I could go for like straight up armor items by themselves and be fine. In this game, obviously, I could just stack some armor up front and be fine with that, and then all I have to do is just scale into a bunch of magic resist items. So what I'm most likely going to end up doing this game, as I said, is Force of Nature here. I'll always go that first against multiple instances of magic damage. And then I'll go for the Spirit Visage to combine it for the increase in healing. And then I can probably end up buying a Jaksho to give myself like double resistances, amplify everything I have, and just be literally immortal. It's pretty much the idea. Could also build like a Thorn Mill still for healing reduction, stuff like that. Like, I have options. Like instead of Jaksho, for example, right? Because I have 3 more items I can buy, and the items I've mentioned obviously cover only 2 more. So the last one is optional, and generally in those situations I'll go Jaksho because it amplifies your magic resist and armor. That makes you just increasingly more tanky. I see. I mean, my team is just winning at this point. Like, for that, yeah, I mean, yeah. What can I say? Okay, I'll just go for mid lane, I guess. Fair play, really. Can probably get this turret, I would imagine. All I have to just do is walk up to the turret, focus it down, auto attack E, Titanic Hydra, get it down. Good. And then while I kill that turret, my team will push this in. I can focus on grouping with my team when they respawn. But because they were still dead, I could just kind of go for this and have no issues. Okay. Pick up my passive there to get a bit of healing. I'm relatively low HP, but it'll be fine. Hit the turret down with auto attack resets. And this is when we ult because we're relatively low HP, so ulting now is going to be fine. Get him down as well. Cleaver, W, auto attack E, and that's game. That's a relatively quick one, so I will just do a second game. I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, before we continue with the second game of this video, I quickly wanted to mention that about 60% of the people who watch my videos aren't actually subscribed. So if you do enjoy my content, it would be greatly appreciated if you consider subscribing, checking if you're subscribed, and maybe hitting the like button as well. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy game number 2. Alright, a time for a Mundo game. Or, well, the second game of this video. I will be playing against a Jarvan here, which is actually a pretty good matchup for me. He does have the passive for like current HP damage, is not as bad. Also, I mean, if you're gonna play Mundo jungle and you're gonna first pick him, I would definitely recommend banning Viego, because that's literally your worst nightmare. With how much damage, HP-based damage he has, and how much HP you're stacking, you know, it's not good. So, you know, that is a good recommendation for that one. Otherwise, I mean, yes, Electrocute, interesting. Is he gonna go burst mode on Jarvan? That'd be spicy. That'd be good for me, because obviously, like, I'm gonna be tanky enough to the point where he can't one-shot me, so, you know, that'll be nice, but for the rest, I don't know. Lanes-wise here, I mean, nothing too interesting. And mid lane seems like the most impossible gank on planet Earth, so I'm probably never gonna go for that. Unless the Aurelion Soul really walks up. Yeah, we have no form of CC, and he just gets the fly away from us, pretty much. So there's that. Very good leash, this. Very, very beautiful leash. I'm actually not gonna smite this because of that leash. It's just way too good of a leash to smite for. Just auto-attack it down, make sure to, again, cleaver the big one here. And then once it gets low, I'll just smite this one. Seems like a good enough time to smite. Beautiful. Get the small one. Okay. Darius with the early kill. Didn't even have to use Ghost or Ignite. He just got the kill. What the heck? Oh boy. That's gonna be a bloodfest on top lane, I think. That's already how you get that guy. Ooh, interesting. Very interesting, even. Sure, let's go. Got the... Oh wait, actually my auto attack didn't reset. What? I didn't click on the red buff, I clicked on the Jarvan. You have got to be joking me. That's really annoying. I would have gotten that red buff too. Man. God damn it. This is really gonna happen like this, eh? That's just annoying. Like, what can I really say about this? It's just really annoying. Apparently, my team also doesn't want to help me with it, so, you know, there's that. It's my bad for missing the red buff there. It straight up is, because I apparently just didn't click it correctly, which just really sucks. Hit that for the cleaver. I get the approach velocity proc off it, so he's pretty much just dead already. Oh, now you want to rotate for it. I see. Tell me this guy dies. There is no way, right? What is going on here? Only has 8 CS too. I mean, that means I'll just take the rest of his camps. What is going on in this game? So, I mean, that's why I placed the ward, but I also... This Jarvan should have been doomed. If I just auto-attacked correctly, he would have lost the game just outright. Because I would have gotten the red buff and he would have just insta-died. That's whatever. I guess he gets to live. I'll take his camps, though. What a game. Interesting start. Oh, well, that's mine. Thank you very much. Oh, boy. Okay, well played by Katarina. That works. That works, sure. Alright, let's take a reset here. Going for this camp wouldn't be too great. These camps are worth more, and if I give that chance to Jarvan, that would be really bad for me. So we'll not be doing that. I'm just gonna get double longsword here and move bot side. Probably gonna clean these bot side 2 camps, and then maybe look for the void grubs into like his top side 2 camps once again, something like that. Because anything else is just, you know, not looking too good. Bot Scholar would be a waste of time for me right now. Going for that. Could go for Dragon potentially, but also meh. Just getting the tempo of my leveled up camps here into what is then going to be the Void Grubs is just going to give me such a colossal advantage in XP. It's not even going to be funny. And at that point, all I really have to do is just hammer the fact home that I need to take his topside camps over and over. Like, I need to not allow him to play the game anymore after what he just tried to do to me. It's very, very greedy behavior, but this is also why you place that ward. But he's going to be very doomed now because Mundo is already an incredibly strong early game fighter. And if you're behind, like if Mundo gets a lead on you like that, it's over for you. Doesn't matter if you're Jarvan, if you're an early game champion that is relatively strong as well, doesn't really matter. Mundo rarely loses these. Obviously against Viego you lose every single fight ever, so there's that, but... It's just assist thing. I have 2 smites. I'll smite the first one. I'm actually gonna clean the ward here as well. Jarvan is just bot side. That's good to note. Fair enough. No problems then. I mean, as you can see, his topside camps is just back up basically. So I'll just take him again. His Grom just respawned. His wolves are gonna respawn. And please don't take my sweets. Damn it. Not gonna do that. That is absolutely not worth it in any dimension. For me right now, getting these camps is incredibly strong, so I'm just gonna do that right away. If this Nocturne goes for this, that'd be surprising. Actually, they got Dragon. I don't really care because currently getting this and then also getting to get his blue on respawn is just gonna be bad for him. Level 4, I'm on level 6 pretty much. He's gonna lose these camps. The only play he can make now is take my bot side, but you know, that's probably not going to happen since he doesn't have lane priority for that. He takes the objective there, but he's going to lose everything here. Like, literally everything. 3 camps for 1 dragon. That's worth it to me. I mean, it's slightly stronger for him on his team side, pretty much. Because obviously his team gets more value, but he loses so much, he's just not going to be able to play the game from this point forward. So him losing 3 camps for 1 dragon is very good for me. Okay. And then I cleaned this. There's nothing else to really do here, so I'm just gonna reset. Oh, okay, sure. Let's go. It should be fine. I have Mundo. What? Dudes, I was 0.1 second away from killing him there. 0.1. Wow, you got so lucky there, mate. That's incredible. I think I may have even cancelled one of my auto attacks, which makes it even worse. Fair. Alright, you win. That's very, very bad for me, because he gets a lot of experience out of that, which actually helps him a lot. Like, if I got Q or E back, he would have insta-died. And that would have been absolutely GG. But apparently he just barely got to do enough damage to me there for him to survive this game. That's unfortunate, to say the least. That's fine, though. I'll just clean the rest of my entire jungle now, and this should never really happen again, I don't think. At least I don't hope so. But he got lucky as hell. That's just all I can really say about that. Getting to win that on literal 1. Oof. 0.1 seconds even, because both my Q and E were coming back up. Fair enough. I guess if Lethal Tempo didn't get nerfed, he would have died regardless, but it is what it is. Everything is up here. I can clean everything down towards bot side. I can get my bot scuttle maybe, if he doesn't insta-rush for it. I could also go for the bot scuttle first, because these camps are kind of defended anyway, and there's some aggression on bot lane I might be able to react to. So let's go bot scuttle into maybe this bot play. He dies to the turret, and he dies to Senna. He dies to Senna. Take the bot scuttle here. There's a Jarvan there. Dead. Gonna have to now walk for my Gromp, because I think at this point he might be there. Can't have that happen. There he is. Right. Fine, whatever. Don't miss that, thank you. Approach velocity procced, he is now dead. And he flashes! Okay, lovely. Stupid rat. The fact he gets away with absolute murder in this game, like there is nothing else to say about that. It's just absolute murder, honestly. Whatever, man. Let's get this smited. Let's go for this one. Oh, come on. Like, where was that ult like 10 seconds ago? Like, actually? Come on, man. Oh, I'm gonna die here. I need to just run with my R. I don't know. Whatever, whatever. Was Seraphine ult on cooldown until like the last moment or something that she didn't throw it? Because I was expecting her to throw it the entire time there, and then at the end she threw it when it was very, very late. I mean, it's still a very worthwhile trade. Obviously not good for me, but overall my team wins on this. I'm just like, I don't know what happened. I could look back, and if Seraphine ult was on cooldown when I went in for that, that's my bad, but I thought it was off cooldown. And then it's just down to Seraphine just trolling and not throwing it faster. Pretty much. Let's get the Void Grabs once again. It's fine. This is probably the most unlucky game for me ever. On this, like, I've lost so much on like 1 HP, a slither of HP every single time. It's just like, yep, alright, we're having one of those, eh? Very interesting. Just take this anyway. Okay, make sure I get the objectives here. I want to look for the next dragon now. At this point, I don't actually think I can invade for too many things here. Obviously, he can get the skill, but for me, I have to focus on the Void Grubs here regardless. Oh, he doesn't have any mana. He's also just not auto-attacking, which is not particularly smart. Really? Yeah, I mean, Darius has no mana. I wasn't in range. It is what it is. I'm just gonna go instantly do Dragon, because that's an objective I should be able to take here. Potentially Bolt Scuttle as well. Kais has 1 HP. It's probably not gonna end up being very good. I do have ult back, though. Just cleaver it. We'll see what happens. Oh, this is really bad. Aurelion Soul's top, actually. Oh, this is free. Ah, this is free. That flag's gonna disappear. It's not gonna be up in time. All I'm really gonna have to do is... He actually have a smite advantage on him as well. He's just doomed. That's mine. Thank you very much. Build here with relatively low HP. He's dead. Perfect. Actually have to ghost away now because this is 2v1. It's fine. Okay, it's maybe a bit much. You have Ignite still? Oh, that's so bad for me. I'm just so... Oh, I'm not dead. Woo! That was very close. That Ignite, like, oof, man. That Ignite was brutal. Should be fine here. My entire jungle is up pretty much, so I could just clean everything right now and be fine. Alright, that's not bad. I mean, we won those. This time I wasn't unlucky as hell, you know, that Jarvan actually died instead of being 1 HP. That helps. Oh, what a game, man. What an early game. This feels like one of like the most unlucky early games ever. I don't know what else to say. Missing everything on 1 health the entire time and just dying after that. Well. Clean up the rest of these camps, keep a nice bit of tempo. I still have 6 Void Grubs. I still have the Dragon. The other Dragon I obviously gave up to get like an advantage in XP, but that didn't really pay out very well, did it? So I still lost the fights after that. Oh well. Rift Herald's in like 9 seconds. Could I look for that? Probably could. Team is like inting a decent amount. This game is going to drag on for a while, I think. But that's actually good for me because I'm going to skill like an absolute gold anyway. Mundo late game is absolutely bonkers. Like, there's no beating that, which you will see, obviously. If I had a slightly luckier early game, then yeah, the enemy team would not have had a chance now anyway. I'm still more than double CS of Jarvan, which is good. But I could have been further ahead. I lost some fights. Definitely going to go for the Herald here. Let's get the objective. Get a bit more gold income off this. Maybe you can push top lane with it or something like that. Nocturne is bot lane. This turret is something I'd want to take. Darius seems to be going mid lane as well, interestingly enough. Probably gonna end up finishing this and then just going top, pushing the top turret and going for the top tier 2 if that's possible at all. Because the top tier 2 is gonna give me a large amount of gold. Yeah, I'm just gonna push top wave. Darius is not doing it, so I'm just gonna do it myself. Beautiful. It should be pretty easy. get the top turret down, and we're just gonna use the Rift Herald, because we see Nocturne on bot side right here. Obviously, my team just kind of died to him for no reason, I think, but we see this happen. We're just gonna pop the Herald down. We get the gold from that, and we can get the gold from the tier 2 turret. Oh, it's calling gaps now. I like how it's called gap, and we see the enemy jungler have, like, less than half my CS. Plus, I nearly have all the objectives apart from one dragon. And there's the FFO. Just focus the turret. Stop being a, like, scaredy cat and just kill him, please. Jesus, man. My Darius, like, he just needed the auto attack turret, and the game was, well, the play was free, but yeah, he just didn't do that, so rip, I guess. It's still worth it because I still get the turret, but obviously, if the guy would have just helped me out and actually auto attack the turret down, we would have won that fight straight up. But hey, it is what it is. It's not a problem. I still trade fairly favorably, I would say, because obviously they have to split a bunch of, like, assist money there between them. But I still get, like, a full value out of this. I got 400 gold off that turret and, like, 350 gold off this turret. So that's fine. We have 1 minute on Dragon, so all I'm going to do now is just going to clean every single camp I have down to get as much XP as possible. And yeah, it's okay. 2 turrets out of the deal. Could have been 2 turrets and like an entire triple or quadra kill or whatever that might have been. But, you know, that's down to my teammates. I can't influence that one too much. It seems like this Senna just wants to die, so let's go for that. La-di-da-di-da. Ghostblade used. That didn't land? Are you serious? And you have Ghost yourself? My god, man. And I missed. Oh, no way. That's just... Why the hell does Senna have Ghost? Ghost Exhaust? Okay. Well, that explains why she got to survive that. Ghostblade and Ghost. Like, what is that as a combination, man? Really? Are you serious? Alright, lovely. Oh, great. Yeah, I'm dead here. Fair enough. I guess I overchased. I mean, them two being here allows my team to instantly win both fights. So I don't really care in that regard, but I did not look. I did not expect Ghost and Exhaust on Senna. Really didn't. I would definitely expected her not to have Ghosts. That's why I went for the chase the way I did. If I killed Senna there, the Nocturne wouldn't have been a threat, really. Oh. Oh, no way. And Senna gets to clean it up and get the dragon? Wow. Dude, what is happening in this game, man? Actually, genuinely, Jesus. Alright, well, it is what it is. We'll definitely lose. Actually, can Senna finish the dragon there? Is that doable for her? She was low HP, right? So maybe not. Interesting. I'll play a little bit safer, I guess. I really thought I could catch the Senna, but with Ghostblade and Ghost, like, I just couldn't. And then at that point, like, after my Ghost ran out, I was kind of doomed. Just do the dragon, my guys. It's pretty simple. He doesn't have a smite finish, so he doesn't stand a chance. He's gonna get it and get this down. I'll get the assist, that's all that matters. Bit of an interesting one this game. Not a problem though. Get it to 1200 HP, boom, smite it up, there we go. Okay. Oh yes, thank you. This is gonna get... I mean, we're gonna get to the team fight stage. I'm gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine regardless, but my god, what a game. I swear to god, if you start to last hitting my camps, I'm gonna be very annoyed. Oh, he's gonna try to last hit my red buff. Can you just not do this, my guy? Are you serious right now? Jesus. The bleed made it scary. Like, very scary. I need the XP right now. I'm just gonna clean up my bot side camps. Still have 2 dragons. We're still looking okay. It's a very weird game. I don't know, man. This game feels incredibly weird to me right now. See if I can go for this guy. I will need to walk like this. Kai'Sa actually already killed him. This Aurelion Soul messed up big time. Let's get the kill, I guess. Whatever. She's gonna last hit this camp. I already know she is, right? Oh no! Wow, that's a surprise, actually. I thought Aurelion Sol was gonna dash over the wall here, but he didn't do that either, so that's why I walked down. But yeah, I'm just a little confused at this point, I don't know. I saw the red buff was up, so we're gonna do this and then go for the red buff right after that. Give my team blue buff, and then I'm gonna give my team red buff here as well.
Your team has destroyed
I'm still double CS of Jarvan. Like, regardless of anything, regardless of me, like, losing all these fights, it doesn't matter. If I'm this far up in CS, I'm gonna be better off. Oh. I don't want to do this. I really just want the XP right now. I'm doing that because the XP is worth more on me. Gonna be a Maokai here that I'm gonna fight. This guy's by himself. Like, he should easily die. Alright. Should be a free set of kills. Maybe not a set of kills. Maybe just a free kill. Is that gonna land? Nope, didn't kill. Fair enough. I should go for bot turret in this instance, actually. This bot turret is definitely something I should hit down. Gonna auto attack E and then reset with Titanic. Get this gold as well. I'm just taking my gold off the objectives. Taking XP from the enemy jungler. Taking gold off the objectives. All that type of stuff. Senna is very fed. Slowly but surely I'll get there, but in this game it's just a bit of a weird one. This guy has no mana. He's just straight up dead. There's nothing he can do. Come on. Ghost again, man. Like, Jesus Christ, Senna. Like, what is happening here? Okay. He missed his hook. That's sad. The guy survived on Ghost once again. Like, the second time around now. What a summoner. Oh, great. They lost that fight, too. Senna's getting very, very lucky with these. That's fine. It happens. Oh, this guy's worth 1,000 gold. That is beautiful stuff. Whoa, 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 whoa. Darius, relax, buddy. No, 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 no. 1,000 gold. Let's go. Jesus, man. That Darius went into that very aggressively. Alright, I'm rich as hell. This is gonna be good. Get myself a Sunfire. Yeah. Get myself a Thorn Mill as well, I think, in this instance. And I'll get some magic resist. Getting the reflect damage here is going to be quite nice. Healing reduction. I will need some magic resist for sure. I'm going to go probably Force of Nature. Because Aurelion Sol does a lot of magic damage instances. Is this a move? Probably not. A tricky game state for sure. But we're getting strong, so on the other hand, it should be fine. Katarina doesn't have him, really? Interesting. 30 seconds on Dragon. Still, like, nearly 100 CS up on this Jarvan, so, you know. I'm looking good. They are split pushing a lot, though, which is making it a little annoying, especially since my team is unable to hold anything. Hit the ward down, go for the Dragon, it's fine. This guy's probably gonna push top lane again, but that's okay. Doesn't really matter. We can get the Dragon in time and just reset the defend. It should be no problem. I need to focus on getting the Drake down, I think. Oh, no. Okay, that works. This is bad. I need to help. I need to help here. Make sure I focus on this. Above anything else right now. It's good. Hit him with the Cleaver. That's fine. I'm gonna take the Dragon. I can't chase this. I wanted to initially just get the Dragon down, but then the fight kind of happened, so I just had to do something. I mean, as you can see already, like, I'm tanking a bunch of damage. They can't really do anything against me. The moment I get my Force of Nature, it's over. But this guy's just dead now. Dead. Alright, goodbye. I don't know what that was, but sure, I'll take those. I missed it on 3 HP, but Darius, it's fine. Got the bleed, it's okay. I really need some magic resist though, so Force of Nature is going to be my absolute best friend. Since it's going to get easily procced by Aurelion Sol's consistent burn damage, basically. And then I get 15% movement speed increase, which means Senna can never run away from me again. So you're just dead now, buddy. We're gonna get there, man. Scaling-wise, Mundo is an absolute beast. So, it's fine. But it's just like, what a game. What an early game, you know? I might be in need of some wards on Baron. We need Baron vision. They have a very good Baron with Aurelion Soul. Do I have enough money? I don't, but I'm gonna recall anyway. Get this. I'm gonna have to run bot side here, I think. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Please, Darius, don't walk up to that too. Okay, great. We win. Relax. Just relax. It's fine. I'm gonna have to go down the bot side here, because, yeah. My team is clearly trolling. Like, there is no way they're not trolling. But hey. They're gonna get Baron here, most likely. Which is fine. Can I defend mid? I'm not level 16 just yet, sadly. It's good damage. 16. It's a bit of an ouchie. See if this Nocturne's gonna go for it. I need to just defend my waves, wait for my team to respawn, because there's nothing else I can do here. Get my Force of Nature on this back, and then hopefully with my team respawned and them not running it down again, I can win this game. I'm probably just gonna end up going Force of Nature, buy another one of those. I think I'm probably gonna end up going Jaksho here, but I could also go Spirit Visit still. Still very strong. I just need to get the Senna out of the way. The Senna does a lot of damage to my team. But also, like, if my team could just kill Nocturne here, that'd be good. I can hold mid, they can kill Nocturne. That's all I really hope for here. If they don't die to Nocturne right now, that'd be beautiful. Okay. Should not be a problem. That's a lot of damage, man. You hurt so much, Senna. What? Holy moly. This is fine. I'm low HP, that doesn't matter because I have ult. I just need my team to rotate for it, but Kai'Sa's trolling. Like, actually, just go mid, my guy. Kai'Sa's really griefing. She has a large amount of damage as well with the kills she has, but she's clearly just not playing this well. That's bad, because if Kai'Sa would have rotated here, this would have actually been a very good fight for us that we could have just won, because Nocturne is a man... Like, they would be a man down. But now that's obviously not going to be the case. Okay, this is where I ult. This should be good enough. Hook the guy, please. Don't miss your hook. Don't miss your hook. Do not miss your hook. Where's your hook? My god. Just walk up to him, kill him. Alright, good. Beautiful. Force of Nature, movement speed increase helps me a lot. I'm just a Baron now. It's still good. Like, the fight ended up working out just fine, but still, the Kai'Sa not rotating fast enough was a big problem there. Because they killed Nocturne, but then didn't play it correctly afterwards. And now Kai'Sa's also just shoving mid instead of going for Baron. Oh boy. This is really bad. Like, this is a terrible choice. That turret means nothing compared to a Baron. I really hope we can still get it. Because if we lose it... Okay, Jarvan's not around. If we lose it now, that would have been really sad. This is a large amount of clear speed balls when Kai'Sa doesn't help. I mean, Kai'Sa obviously never showed up. But Kai'Sa has, like, probably the most Baron damage out of any of us. And then, obviously, going mid makes no sense. Because then you'd lose a tremendous amount of clear speed on Baron. Which potentially with double teleports, you know, can end up being bad. I say can, doesn't have to, but can. I mean, at this moment in time, like, I'm just gonna kill the Nocturne, really. He just entered, sadly. That's a spicy one. That's gonna be on mid lane for sure. Yep. Yep. Okay. They continue their inting streak, sadly. Is this Nocturne gonna walk into me with any luck? Probably not, right? Oh, right. Most likely gonna end up losing the dragon because both my Darius and Katarina just died. So, yeah, sucks. That would have been a Drake Soul. Can't do anything about it, though, unfortunately. I really need them to stop doing this BS. I don't know what this is. It's really weird. Making the game like weirdly difficult for no reason. There's obviously the dragon. I'm just gonna clean up some waves wherever I can at this point in time. Guess Jaksho ends up being my best item to go for, probably. Nice kill. Oh, you're gonna fight me? That's interesting behavior, buddy. Don't know about that one, but sure, let's go. Let us brawl. Come back here. Approach velocity. Really, man? Just get back here. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. What is going on? Jesus. What a guy, man. He was just running. He I'm surprised he tried to go for the fight against me, to be honest. Oh. Oh. Oh, good timing. Very good timing on that one. Oh, man. What a game. I mean, I'm fine. I really just need to chase down this Senna and I'll be okay. I might have to reset here, because my team is probably going to be dead to whatever that is. Okay, I'll go. God damn it. This is not great. I'm going to do this. Screw it. I think I should be fine. I hope I should. I'll be fine. Bring it, Senna. Get your ass back here. That's not gonna do shit. I'll just go for my camps, it's fine. See if the red buff is still here. It is. Very good. If I have Ghost there, I'm just clicking it and running Senna down. There's no question, but I don't have Ghost there, so I'm not gonna go for it. It's fine. Also, I mean, Kai'Sa's back now. Okay, good. Okay, good. Hit him with the cleaver. He's pretty solid damage, I would say. I can probably do this. But I would need my team to, like, kind of hurry up a little bit. Oh. Build now, it's fine. Focus the Senna down. I do a good amount of damage to it. It's pretty free. They can never kill me in time. It's just not gonna happen. Cleaver hits. There you go. I think it's just, yeah. I'm gonna tank the turret there as well. I don't really care. Still have my passive. I can just chase. And he's dead. I just don't care. That's the thing with Mundo, right? Like, regardless of whatever happened this game, it was the strangest game ever, really. But you get to a stage like this, you just run him down. I'm full build. There's nothing they can do. I'm like 130 CS up, 3 levels higher than this guy. Like, just over. It's fine. It's just a weird game. What can I say? That is it for Mundo, though. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to the like button below. I'll see it quite a bit. And I'll see you guys in the endgame stats. Alright, so for the endgame stats here, I ended up doing 24.7k damage, which is the second highest behind Kai'Sa, which is about fair enough, really. Could I have done more this game? Well, yes, but my early game went to shit because I lost a lot of fights on, like, literally one slither of HP. So, you know, things didn't exactly go as planned, let's just call it that. Which ended up losing me a bit of tempo. Obviously, I got there in the end due to just consistency and farming and getting everything I could. So I could just run over the team fight like you saw in the last team fight specifically. But yeah. Damage objectives here at 71.3k, which is by far the most. And just made sure to try to keep on top of this as much as possible. Like, regardless of what is happening, the Jarvan can never fight me because I'm much, much stronger than him due to consistent clearing and denying him stuff. And obviously their team got a bunch of kills and it was just quite favorable for them because my team was running it down quite a bit. But, you know, that's going to happen. As long as you keep it consistent, you know, keep the objective control and everything is good. Healing done at 42.3k. We have damage taken at 53k here, which is the most. And then self-mitigate another 56k here as well, which is also the most. And the combination of these two is just like what allows me to win, right? And you saw in the last team fight, I did not care about turrets. I did not care about anyone I was running into. They were just going to die. Because if you have enough items on Mundo, if you have enough stats to just check them, there is nothing they can do. They will never kill you, which is exactly what happened. So your scaling is going to be fine. It's just, you know, if you get hampered a bit early on, you know, it's going to be looking a little suspect for a bit. Gold earned here at 17.7k. Again, not surprised that the Kai'Sa has 19.7 because, one, she got a lot of shutdowns. And she had more kills than me, I believe. I had 10 kills, she had 17 kills. Her farm is still very respectable at 277 as well. Plus, just way more shutdowns. So the fact that Kai'Sa had a gold lead is fair. Especially near the end. I just really frontlined a lot for the Kai'Sa to be able to do a bunch of damage. and it's okay. You know, it's an 80 carry. It's a scaling 80 carry at that, so should be expecting to get out DPS for sure. Otherwise, here for the runes, lethal tempo with okay-ish uptime, not too bad. We have the Triumph for extra missing HP regeneration and bonus gold. Tenacity CC reduction. You do have your passive, but, you know, I feel that alacrity doesn't really help me too much in most cases, so I just go Tenacity anyway. Last stand for 776 extra damage, and then magical footwear, not have to buy boots. Approach velocity for the extra chase potential, and you are good. This is pretty much a full build. And yeah, I mean, there's like tank items you can change situationally, right? Like I could have potentially not gone Spirit Visage and taken the Jock Show instead for more armor, but I felt like with like the armor I had, they were not going to do any significant damage to me anyway because of the fact that Senna went for a lethality setup. So, well, while she does like a decent amount-ish, it's never going to be as good as like a crit scaling build with it to hurt me a lot. So I wasn't too worried about it. I had plenty of armor to deal with that and just have the extra magic resist. And I really like Spirit Visage quite a bit because obviously the 25% healing increase is very good for Mundo, since obviously your entire kit's based around healing, so you're going to sustain through everything essentially. But yeah, that is it for Mundo. That's it for this video. If you have enjoyed it, be sure to hit the like button below. It helps it quite a bit. And I will see you guys tomorrow with another one. Bye.